Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Not So Pro Football Talk, play-by-play live reaction. Tonight we're doing Thursday Night Football. We got Rams versus 49ers. Hopefully it's a good one. We got a divisional matchup here. The Rams are currently second place in their division, right behind the Seahawks, chasing down that last playoff spot because the NFC West is the one that's wide open right now. And the 49ers, surprisingly, because we didn't think so at the beginning of the year that they would be at the very bottom of their division, but here they are, very bottom, and they have a lot. It's possible to make the playoffs for them, but they need a lot to happen, and it starts tonight. They have to beat the Rams, so hopefully it's going to be a great matchup for all of us tonight. So right now it's just me and Max here to watch with you guys. Brandon is here, says, let's go. What's up, Brandon? Great to have you here. Says, I've been sick eating that Panda Express. Ooh, Panda Express does hit hard. But sorry you were sick, man. I hope you get better here soon, all right? But we got a good one, hopefully. Rams, 49ers. There's going to be a lot of fantasy matchups, I would imagine, also. But we'll have to see. Hey, Dizzle is here. Says, Reed, I'm going to shower, then I'll probably join second quarter. Hey, if you want to join, let me know. I'll send you the link. I will send you the link because I am going solo for most of the night. Vincent's got something going on. AJ's got something going on. I'm the only one here holding down the fort for NSP. But let's go. Well, right before the game starts, we get a few minutes before kickoff. Who do you guys got winning this game? So Rams are currently 3.5-point dogs. 3.5-point underdogs to the 49ers. So right now, the spread is in the favor of the 49ers, which I find very surprising. I feel like the 49ers would be not favored. I think the Rams look great after they just beat the Bills last week, and they've had some really good games, and they've gotten healthy here soon. But the 49ers are still banged up. Trent Williams is out. CMC is out. Now they are getting Dre Greenlaw back for this game, so that's a huge boost. But for me, I got the Rams winning this game, and I think plus 3.5 is a great bet to take. Let's get to these comments. Brandon says, I'm on the first round bye, so today is my rest day. Hey, good for you, Brandon. Happy for you that you got that first round bye. Did you make it in your other leagues or just that one? Max, behave. Dizzle says, I'll join King. Hey, I appreciate it. Brandon says, I like the Rams in this room. All right. Dizzle's like Rams straight up tonight. I like it too, man. Hopefully they can come up on top. I got them winning their division as long as they win tonight. I think they win tonight, then can easily end up winning the division after the Packers beat the Seahawks behinds this coming up Sunday Night Football. Brandon says, coming off that hot win. Hey, good for you, man. Says, Maiden just won this year, which is the big money one. All right, that's good. Dizzle says, I'm going to finish eating in the shower. Just DM me the link. I'll send you the link right now, okay, Dizzle, so that you will be ready whenever you're ready. But hey, take your time, man. Take your time. All right, I need to turn this sound up for this game. All right, there we go. Oh, nope, that's not going to work. All right. So we are about to get kickoff. Isaac Guerrero is going to be the leading back for the 49ers today. Hopefully he can fill the hole of CMC as best as he can. But Right now, the only player in fantasy that I have is Jordan Mason, who's on IR. Really frustrating that he is not going to be playing for me. When CMC got hurt, I was like, oh, great. This is great for me as a Mason owner. But, man, he got hurt right with him, unfortunately. Is it already kicked off? Yeah, we just had kickoff right now. It is 49ers ball. I am going to be watching from Prime Vision tonight on Amazon Prime, where it's going to have the aerial view. I'm hoping it's going to be pretty cool. I'll let you guys know. Need Cooper Cup tonight. Okay, I will be rooting for you, Kate Dizzle. That Cooper Cup has an incredible game. All right. So Purdy starts in the shotgun. We got a action play, a slant to Deebo Samuel, which he drops. Really, not gonna lie, I like the Packers odds to win the NFC. Are you talking about the NFC North, or are you talking like us going to the Super Bowl? I kind of like our odds to go to the Super Bowl, but I also don't, with us having lost to the Eagles, the Vikings, and the Lions twice, which is all the teams that we're going to have to go through in order to go to the play or go to the Super Bowl. So I like it because I think we're getting hot, and Jordan Love's playing really low right now, but we haven't beat a top dog in that yet. If we can beat the Vikings, I'll feel better about us going to the Super Bowl. But if we lose to the Vikings, I'm gonna be really nervous going to these playoffs. We got a 3rd and 9 here coming up. Deebo fall off needs to be studied. It really needs to be. I think his ego got in his way, man. His ego got in his way hardcore. All right, we got a 3rd down and 9 here. Pearsall went in motion. And Deebo looks pretty. Nope. He's airing it out to George Kittle, and he overthrows it. But we have a flag on the play. Let's see where this is coming from. Going to Super Bowl for the Packers. I think it's definitely possible. I like it, but we got to go through some top dogs in order to get there. Okay, Joseph says Vikings are frauds. I completely agree with you that the Vikings are frauds. They're not as good as everybody thinks. They are a good team, but they are not as good as everybody thinks. So, hey, I hope we can expose them. I think we play them in 2 weeks. Let me double check that. Forget. So, we play them in. Where are the Packers? So we play them in not this week. We play the Seahawks, the Saints, and then we play the Vikings. You can't trust Darnold in the Super Bowl. Playoffs, not Super Bowl. Yeah, he's never been there before, so he doesn't know the atmosphere. There's a few players on the Vikings that have felt that playoff atmosphere, and they got absolutely demolished by the Giants. So it really just comes down to how they learn from that. All right, cup in motion. They're giving it to Kyron Williams on the 1st down, and he gets about 5 yards there. All right. Here we go, 2nd down and 4. And it's back to Kyron on the ground, and he goes nowhere, maybe a yard. But we have a flag on the play. We'll see if this is on the Rams holding. Okay, does it Saints are a toast easy win? Hopefully, man. Hopefully. But it's always those really bad teams at the end of the season where your team goes into confident, you think you're going to win, and you just get smacked in the face. That's what happens to some teams. We just gotta stay. We gotta stay on top of ourselves. We can't get relaxed. We can't get what's the word? I don't know what it is, but we gotta be focused. Katiza says, haven't seen AJ in a while. He still believes San Francisco. Like I've been saying all summer, the window is closed. He doesn't believe the window is closed. Like I think the window is closed, from my understanding. I think he thinks a lot of the players are going to be back next year and they're going to be healthy next year. I think they have a pretty tough next year, in my opinion. But AJ is he was on the Fantasy Live on Tuesday. I don't know if you missed that, but he was live on YouTube, that one. But yeah, he's got a tough he's going through some tough times with the 49ers right now. He's doing better after the Bears win, but he also realized that was against the Bears. All right, 3rd and 14. We got trips left. Nobody in the backfield. Firing out wide. He's helping to block, and it is almost intercepted by, I think, Lenore. I forget his first name, but Lenore almost picked that off from Stafford, and we're going to get a punt on 4th down. So not a great start for either of these two offenses. Not at all. And Lenore jumped that route. That ball should not have been thrown to him. And we got a punt. He takes it. He's going to get a few yards. Niners ball on about the 27. Sit. All right. First commercial break. If you guys are watching right now, make sure you hit that like button, sub button. If you're watching on Facebook, we are also live on YouTube if you want to check us out. But if you're watching on Facebook, hit that like button, hit that follow button. We appreciate everybody tuning in to us here on Facebook and everywhere. But we are getting close. We are currently watching the Rams 49ers game. It is a pretty rough start for both offenses to start the game. Both of them went about 3 and out to start their drives. So we'll see who gets into the rhythm first, whether it's the Rams or 49ers. I got 49ers finding the rhythm first because I think they're going to win this game, in my opinion. But we'll have to see. If you're in the comments right now, let me know down how you think this game's going to play out, who's going to win. Let me know all the details, what you got going on for this. Sit. Just got off all the mass hair off the setup, and he's getting all of it back on. Dude does not stop shedding. You do. Sit. All right. All right. All right. Sorry, just working on some stuff in the background, everybody. All right. Dizzle is in the shower. Then he's going to hop on the live with me. All right, Niners ball. Okay, airing out to George Kittle. He's wide open down the middle, and he's going about the 42-yard line. First down, 49ers. I saw that all the way. He was wide open. Just came uncovered in zone coverage. This says my dark horse Super Bowl team is Bills. They are showing me something. I feel like they can really make the Super Bowl. I really hope this is the Bills' year and Josh Allen can get them over the hump. I would love to see my first choice would be the Chiefs because I'd love to see the Chiefs three-peat. I think that'd be awesome to see a team three-peat. I know everybody hates like a team dominating, but I kind of love it. I love to see greatness, and the Chiefs are great. Yes, they're winning close games, but a win is a win. Different buzz this year when you don't have a diva wide receiver one. Yeah, I did not like Stephon Diggs, especially his last few years with the Bills. His ego just got too big for the team, and I don't like that on any type of team out there. I don't like egos. Yeah, squash them. Second 9. And it's Garindo at the right side for about 3. We're going to get a third down here. Being very close to the field goal range, which the only player I'm going against in fantasy this week is Jake Moody. So I am rooting against the 49ers kicking game. I need Jake Moody to have a horrible game. I need one of those 3-miss type of games from him today. All right, 3rd and 6. Devo up the middle, and he goes nowhere. I don't really like that call. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. I got a 4th and 4. As it says, even as a Green Bay fan, you gotta like Jay Jettas, right? Like he is great for the NFL, and I love their coach too. Jay Jettas, I really like as a player. I wanted him to hit the open market as a wide receiver and leave the Vikings because I think he can do great things outside of the Vikings organization. I feel like the Vikings are going to hold him back, in my opinion. As far as their coach, Kevin O'Connell is a great coach. He is a quarterback whisperer, it feels like, with what he's been able to do the past few years with Kirk Cousins, Dobbs, now what's his face? I'm blanking on his name. With Sam Darnold. You really got to love what he's been able to do with these quarterbacks these past few seasons. We'll see if he's able to do the same thing with J.J. McCarthy because I don't know if they're going to keep Sam Darnold next year at all. With them signing Daniel Jones, I feel like they're going to have Daniel Jones be the backup for J.J. McCarthy and let Sam Darnold walk. But I think Sam Darnold hits free agency at the very least, in my opinion. It really just depends how the end of the season goes. If he plays great and they lose in the playoffs, then maybe they keep him. But if he plays bad in the playoffs, and I think they move on from him. Just depends how the playoffs go for the Vikings. So what they do. But I hate the Vikings. But I can appreciate greatness. By the end of the day, I hate the Vikings. He says, I barely watch Pats, but everyone naturally seems to love May. I haven't watched a lot of May tape yet, personally. From the highlights I've seen, I like what I'm seeing, but I've not seen him like handle an entire game yet from start to finish. So that's probably something I'll try to watch here soon. But from what I hear, there's some really good like building points you can take from Drake May. Also shocked Bill went to UNC. Yes, I am shocked about that. I did not think the college game was in his even thought process was to go to college. I know he said a few things today. I don't know what show, but I really would love to know more of why college was like the choice for him. I thought he was either going to try one more stint at going a NFL head coaching job, or he was going to stay in the media because I thought he was really good with the media, whether it be on the Pat McAfee show. I think he does something with Inside the NFL or something like that. So I thought he was going to have either be in the NFL or stay in media. I did not think he was going to go to college. Well, I'm very interested to see how that goes with him dealing with basically kids who are immature and getting a bunch of money. And yeah, I'm just very interested to see how that works, that power dynamic. Thought Jax for sure. Jags would have been a good landing point for him. The problem with any like NFL owner going with Bill Belichick, you just have to ask him the question: how much longer are you going to do this for? He is. I don't know how old he is actually. Let me look it up real quick. How old is Bill Belichick? He's 72. You have to wonder how many more years he's got this in him where he can perform and coach at the highest level. It is not an easy thing to do. And he's not somebody that does things half-heartedly either. So I just hope his heart's in it, his brain's fully in it. I hope the best for him because I like Bill as the person and the coach. We'll have to see. But Rams ball, quick throw to Puka, and looks like a completion on the head of Ward. So great catch. Yeah, he caught that on Ward's helmet. So, yeah, 2nd and 3 coming up for the Rams, and they're giving it to it's Corum. Yeah, Corum gets the ball and he loses one. So we got 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4, obviously a passing down, and you're looking at Puka or Cup in my opinion here. Third and 4, and almost picked from Fred Warner. It looks like really questionable throws so far from Stafford. Almost 2 picks so far. I thought he should have looked more Puka's way. He kind of beat his man. I don't like him throwing into coverage like that. Puka could have won that route, or he was winning that route. He just gave him the ball in space. All right. Back to 49ers. They have a chance to get more points here. I didn't update the schedule or the scoreboard. 49ers are up 3-0. All right. 49ers up 3-0 with some chance to get some more points here in the first quarter. Second and 9. Debo in the backfield. Probably going to see a lot of that. Debo goes out. They give it the ball to Debo, and he catches it for a few yards. 3rd down. Lots of 3rd down so far. Gabriel says, favorite thing about Christmas? For me, it'd just be near family. Since I live far away from my family. It's just a good time to see them. And also, I guess after that, after family, it's gonna be food. I love the food. 5 minutes, Reed Ski. I'll see you soon, Dizzle. Third and forward for the 49ers. And gives it to Kittle, and he is swarmed and incomplete, no flag. I mean, fourth down for the 49ers, and they'll have to punt it away deep in their own territory. He does get there a little bit early. They could have thrown the flag if they wanted to, but they don't. So as long as they call that consistently all game long, then I'm cool with it. They punt it away. And we got a great balance for the 49ers here. It goes all the way back to their own 20. Reed and Max looking sharp. Hope to see y'all soon. I think I'll see you next weekend if I'm correct, but I don't think you'll see Max though. All right, another commercial break. So, pretty defensive game here to start off the first quarter. Not a whole lot going on offensively. Kerber says number one Magic through in tournaments. What do you mean by number one? Not sure. I'm trying to understand the question. I feel like you misspelled something here. Number one threat though in Magic. Okay. All right. Me, yeah. You know I'm dangerous, and I'm cooking up a new deck that's everybody's gonna hate, and will get banned after one use. I don't know if you've heard about it yet, but it will get banned after one use. All right, there's Rams ball on 1st and 10. Trying to get something going here for their offense. Puka in motion. Matthew Stafford gets to Kyron out of the backfield, pass play, and then gets about 3 yards. Reed going to do good this week? I'm pretty sure about Jaden Reed, and I feel like he has a good chance to. He's kind of been out of the game plan for the past few weeks. Obviously, last week getting absolutely 0 points in fantasy. So I would imagine they're going to reintroduce him back into the offense and have some decent plays. Now, are you asking for me, or should you start him in playoff? Because I would be a little bit worried to do so after his performance last week. We've seen too many times where certain players can just get taken out of the Packers offense because there's so many different playmakers, even with Dobbs being out, which I do believe Dobbs should be playing this next game, which is another person taking away targets away from Jaden Reed. So it's really just up to you. I think Jaden Reed is a wild card as far as starting him in fantasy. I would be worried. 3rd and 3, huge third down for the Rams as they try to get something going on offense. All right, nobody in the backfield. Puka and Nakua in motion. Trips left, and he throws it to the boundary, and Kupp and him do not connect, and it's going to be 4th down again, and they will have to punt it away. Big Money says the Law is back with 49ers. Yes, he is. Greenlaw is finally back on the 49ers defense. I have not been able to key in on him and watch him yet. I'll do that for the next drive, but yeah, I'm really happy Greenlaw's back. He's one of my favorite players, especially for the 49ers. But it's great to see you. What is up, Big Money Joe? 3 and out again. Yep, 3 and out again. This Rams offense do not look like how they looked against the Bills. Now, is that just the 49ers defense finally getting healthy and better, or is that the Bills defense just looking horrible? We'll have to see if the Rams get something going, because I talked to Matt on our Monday overreaction that I said the Rams were going to win the division. But if the 49ers beat up this week, honestly, I don't know who's going to win the division, because I think the Packers are going to beat the Seahawks next week, which just ruins a whole lot of things. And that could put the Cardinals back in play. That could put the 49ers back in play. It could do a lot of different things, because the Seahawks have the toughest schedule left of the season. But they're the ones currently leading it. CMC's in the press box, not playing with his team. Very frustrated, most likely. All right, Purdy hits Jennings for the 1st down on the left side. 1st and 10. Big Money, how are you feeling about this 49ers moving forward? Do you think they have a chance if things go like perfectly for them of winning their division? Obviously, they got to win out, but other things have to happen. Do you think the 49ers can win out for the rest of the season? All right, Garendo. All right. 2nd down and 5 for the 49ers. Garendo gets the 1st down. 1st and 10 for the 49ers. Doing really well. Big Money Joe says, praying, Reed, praying. Definitely can win out. Okay. I think it's possible. Just depends what you guys, if you guys can get the run game going without CMC, without Mason, with your limited backfield with Garendo, and I think Taylor as well. I think it's Patrick Taylor is your other guy. But Debo's been seeing a lot of the backfield so far, so we'll see if that continues for them. Garendo gets the carry for about 4 or so, I think. 2nd down for the 49ers. What's up, Dizzle? Let me know thumbs up when you want me bring you in. All right. What is up? It is K Dizzle himself.
What up, my digga Reed?
Oh my god, here we go. Starting already.
Just
How you been, man?
I'm a little depressed, you know. I think I had the 4th or 5th most points for, most points against.
Yep.
Dominant team missed the playoffs.
Yeah, you know.
That's fantasy for you.
Yep. I'm happy I made it to the playoffs just so I could say I made it this year. But
Yep.
did I deserve to make the playoffs?
No,
Absolutely
your team
not.
stinks. You had
They are.
Saquon.
I have Saquon and Jonathan Taylor. That's about it. I have
Yep.
by far the least. No, Ian has less points than me. Yeah, I have the least amount of points next to Ian. My team is pretty bad, but hey, we win games. We
Yeah.
win games.
Exactly. Then I don't ask how.
Yep. Big Money Joe says, "What's up?" Calls you his digga.
What's up, man? Digga, Big Money Joe. Where are you in the game right now?
We are. It's 4th and 10, and Pat O'Donnell's about to kick it away. Where are you at?
Purdy just got sacked. They're showing the replay.
Okay. I'll pause it on the next snap.
Can you fix it on your end?
Yeah, I'll fix it on my end.
I got it on a TV.
Once we get a snap, I'll pause it, but just let me know when your snap starts, okay?
Yeah.
We got commercial. Okay.
We'll he literally just kicked it.
Okay. You're a few seconds behind.
Yep. Yeah, they're going to commercial now. You like my my thoughts on Packers Super Bowl? I'm not saying I like them. I just like the odds.
Yeah, I don't know what the odds are currently on betting websites.
I'll tell you right now.
But I think it's definitely in the playing cards. A lot has to go right for them. They have to play a perfect game, and I think our opponents need to falter. That's where it is really. I don't feel confident that the Packers can outplay the Lions. Unfortunately, I don't think they can outplay the Eagles. Unfortunately, I think they need to falter somehow in order for us to beat them.
I like the Packers in an outdoor game. The Dome, that's where the Lions thrive, and if they have to go through Detroit, that would be tough.
Well, we played better in Detroit than we played in Lambeau. We thought when they were coming to our field that they're a dome team, we're gonna beat them. They beat us outright at home, which was really embarrassing. We needed them to lose that game, and we lost it.
Let me find the odds real quick.
Big Money Joe says you can thank me, Reed. I think he's talking about fantasy because I did get 2 wins off of him, which is very surprising considering you're 10-4, and I went 7-7, and it was a bad 7-7. So thank you very much, Big Money Joe, for putting up 2 stinkers against me.
And he put up a bomb against me. I think he had 2nd or 3rd most points for that week.
Yeah, he really gave you a thrashing. Big Money Joe says
1,800.
1,800.
Yep, to make the Super Bowl.
It's pretty good.
Oh wait, is that no? I think that's actually to win the Super Bowl.
To win it, so it's probably got to be less for.
Yeah, it's 900. Still
900. That's pretty good.
The Vikings are 800, so Vegas doesn't respect the Vikings. They know they're frauds.
No, something's up.
It's literally just the Lions and Eagles. I don't believe in the Eagles, to be honest.
You don't believe in them?
No.
I believe in them more than the Lions.
Really?
Yes, I feel better about the Eagles than I feel about the Lions.
The Eagles, I don't know. The Eagles have to be playing ahead. They can't come back. That's the problem with the Eagles.
It is a ground and pound game. It has to get started off strong. You are correct.
Their defense is better than I thought it was going to be. They're actually really solid.
I was thinking the same thing going into the season, that their defense was going to falter, but their defense is their strongest point, and the Lions' defense blows with how many injuries they have. That's why I think the Lions are going to lose, is because their defense is going to let them down. I think the Eagles' offense and defense is going to be able to put them into the Super Bowl.
That's fair. The Eagles' secondary, a complete 180 from last year. It's actually crazy.
I really wish
they were the worst defense.
I'm so upset that the Eagles jumped us and took Cooper DeJean. I like the players we drafted, but I wanted Cooper so bad, and he's looking great.
Yeah. He was coming off an injury, right, or something?
Cooper, I'm not 100% positive.
Because they went back-to-back corners, right? Oh, my God, Drake Greenlaw is playing today?
Yep, it's his first game back. And I think Fred Warner just got hurt.
Warner to the sideline.
Yep. Okay, let me pause
we
it when that's
we
snap.
forgot to sync up.
Yeah, hold on. I'll pause it right here. You tell me when you get a snap.
Yep. They're showing the replay.
Oh boy.
Fred Warner rolled his ankle, or it looks like he hurt his knee. Actually, all right, ready. In motion, hike.
All right, we should be pretty close.
Yeah, and oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. Matthew Stafford's been off his game today.
It's also pouring, isn't it?
It's pouring, but he wasn't throwing good before it started raining.
Yeah.
Big Money Joe says Big Money Joe says I still got the Lions winning it all. It's definitely possible they could win it all. Chargers versus Lions Super Bowl. I did not expect that from you, Big Money, to say the Chargers in the Super Bowl. I don't see that. I do not see that. So I love y'all. Hey, we love you too, Big Money Joe. We got a 3rd and 7 here before we get to Big Money. And just misses Robinson. Just a little bit off Matthew Stafford all night, but it's raining. Maybe that's what it is. Big Winner Joseph, I think Lions coach will blow it, being over aggressive. Then only way they can lose. Their aggressiveness wins them games and also loses them games. It's worked out so far this season. They worked it out against the Packers. They were able to make sure our offense didn't see the ball again. It works out. It doesn't work out. As long as their offense is playing good, it will work out for them, though. Warner has fractured ankle. Oof. I hope not. He's a great player. All right. So how are you feeling about the Jets currently, Dizzle?
What is there to say about them? They freaking stink. I mean, Rodgers looked pretty good last week, but they still found a way to lose. Because I forget what happened. I think Devontae ran out of bounds or something. They could have bled a ton more clock at the end of that game.
Yes, they should not have thrown
it was 3rd and down. He threw a sideline ball, and Devontae went out of bounds.
Like that ball needs to go over the middle, easy completion, keep that clock running. It made no sense.
They lost
to throw
about
to the sideline.
40 seconds right there.
That was terrible clock management.
Yeah.
I mean,
they honestly look good. I'm not gonna lie. Miami's a good team. Especially at home.
I just think they never should have fired Saleh. Firing Saleh ruined their defense. It ruined their defense.
Yep.
They were never the same.
Their corners and their whole defense took a huge step back too.
Yep.
I don't know what it is, but they just.
I think it's firing their head coach. Their defense was good in the first 4 games or 5 games before he got fired. It was a solid defense, and as soon as they fire him, they just fall off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
They never should have fired him. I understand being frustrated with the offense with him, but he was a defensive coach. You knew what you were hiring with him. He was a defensive guy.
Yeah.
Should have stuck with him.
Imagine if they had Brock Bowers.
That would have been crazy. That would have been wild.
I don't know. I honestly don't even know what they would do. I don't care what they did. I'm off the wagon, but
yeah. I'm very. That's the one off season I'm going to be watching so hardcore because I don't know what they're going to do. Do they reload for next season? I feel like they gave it all for this season.
Yeah, I mean they got to start with getting a new front office. They fired the GM. They fired the coach.
Yeah.
Then they got to figure out what they're going to do with Rodgers, and then they got to figure out what they're going to do with Devontae.
Yep. Just too many.
They're the only two. Yeah, and then they gotta pay Brees, or are they gonna franchise them? I think the same with Garrett. No, actually, Brees was a 2nd-round pick, so they're good there.
With
Garrett Wilson's probably up for a contract.
Garrett and Sauce, they're not up for. They can. This is their 3rd year, so they can be picked up for their 5th year, and they can start extending them if they want to. But it's up to them.
Yeah, but usually this offseason would be the offseason where they'd get the money, right? They'd get the contract.
So usually it's the 4th season. So and they are signed to a 4-year
contract. So is the 5th
contract.
season the franchise tag?
So any first-round pick gets a 4-year contract. On that 3rd year, after the 3rd year, is your decision to pick up their 5th year or not. If they pick up their 5th year, then they're locked in for the 5th year. If they don't, then they're only in for the 4 years that they originally signed for.
And that's where the tag comes in.
They had to figure out if they pick them up for both Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner, if they're going to pick up their 5th year option or not. And the 5th year option is a big spike in the amount of money, but it's cheap if they're like a really good player and you don't want to sign them to a big contract. But if they're a bad player and you pick up that 5th year option, it's going to be really expensive.
Yeah. I don't know if you pay Sauce. He's been bad.
Yeah, that's going to be the hard one.
I must say, like, give me like a prove it year.
Yeah, I think he does it. I would say you don't pick up his 5th year. I think you pick up Garrett Wilson's 5th year, and hopefully you can ascend him in the next couple of seasons.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm off the wagon.
Yeah.
So I don't care. They're gonna crumble either way. Maybe Garrett could come over to the Patriots. That'd be nice.
You're not going to go for T. Higgins this offseason?
No, we'll probably sign him, and he'll be hurt half the year. But I love T. Higgins, so I'd take him.
Yeah?
I don't know. Now I'm seeing that he's going to stay. I don't know.
I don't think they have the money for that. They still got to sign Chase. All right. Big Money Joe says he's been playing with that fracture. He gets a shot before every game. Okay, you're talking about Fred Warner. Yeah. Been raining here on and off all day. Oh, yeah, I always forget you're from that area.
Well, tell it to stop raining so they can throw it to Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, I want to see them air it out. Rodgers' first 300 game, right? Yeah, it's his first 300-yard game since going to the Jets. And it was a while for the Packers as well for his last season.
I think it was like the end of the 2021 season. So
his MVP season.
Was that his last year?
No, his last year was 2022.
Yeah.
2021 was his last.
So how old was Rodgers when he left the Packers? Like 30.
When he left the Packers,
38.
38. I want to say.
Damn.
I think.
And he was probably like 26 when he started, like when he was a starter.
Something like that. Airs it out to Jennings.
That's the first, but
we got a flag.
There's a flag.
Yep.
It's probably going to be on the D.
We'll see. Get over here. Come. All right. Holding on the defense.
I think Juwan Jennings is wide receiver 1 for this team.
He's playing better than all the rest.
It's not even close.
Yeah. And I don't know if they're going to be able to keep him with the big contracts to Debo and Ayuk.
They're going to – I guarantee you they're going to do anything in their power to trade Debo this offseason.
I think so too.
I don't know what they're going to get for him. I don't know what his market is, but –
I would say a second.
You think that much? It's like 27, 28.
He really is?
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely up there. He was like in Nikhil's draft. That was 2019. Yeah, he's 28.
He's 28.
He's older than me.
No, yeah. He's worth like a third, maybe. At best, third or fourth.
Yeah.
Second and 9. Airs it out to Kittle. Will they connect? And no. Kittle can't haul it in.
Not a good ball.
He got his hands on it, I think.
Yeah,
but definitely could have gotten more over the top.
You got to throw it up to him. He's jump over him.
A little push off.
Actually, that wasn't a bad ball. Kind of just
needed to be a little bit more over the top. He had to come back to it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, he's off the field for third down.
Yep. Third down 9. Trips right. Debo over the middle. But he finds.
He dropped that.
Damn. I thought you could have hit Debo earlier in the route.
Yeah, I saw that. He wasn't as open, though, as CeeDee Lamb on that fourth down play on Monday. Holy crap. So AJ really still believes in this team?
I wouldn't say believe.
Like, this team stinks.
Yeah, they're really not that. It's a lot of injuries, though. You gotta remember that.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
A lot
is hurt.
Like some of their biggest
Fred
players.
Warner's hurt. Trent Williams is hurt.
Yeah, and Trent Williams is like the guy on that offense. He's probably the best player on that offense.
I'm trying to think. Like,
oh, you gonna take that big money? Or Dizzle? He says, "Watch your mouth, Dizzle." Talking about the 49ers.
I'm just shooting you straight, Joe, so you don't get your heart broken when they just don't even make the playoffs. Are they like if the season ended right now, are they in?
No, they're in last place in the division right now. They're in last place.
That's crazy.
Liam says, "What a snooze fest." Yeah, it's not been a great game so far, but
keep the clock going.
A lot of these primetime games recently have had a slower first half and a really high-powered second half. So hopefully we get something like that. Big Wonder says, "Let's not forget you believed in the Jets and we murdered them week 1."
But at one point we were up 7-3, I think.
Okay.
That was the first game of the year. Rodgers is just trying to get off the field healthy. Oh, Kyron breaks one.
First down. Liam says, "My dumbass took the over at 48. Oof.
If I just took the Bills instead of the Jets, I think the bet would have already cashed. I don't know if the Chiefs have officially clinched, but the Bills, I think, did.
The Chiefs have clinched their playoff spot. I don't know if they clinched their division.
Yeah, because I mean, what's it called? The Chargers and Broncos actually have decent records.
Yeah. Are you gonna get any money back for the Chiefs at least covering?
No.
No. Oh shoot.
It's a parlay.
Gotcha. Well, that sucks.
Is what it is.
Yep. It's part of betting. You win some, you lose some.
I won't chase it. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. You'll win next year.
Yeah, I gotta find my team for next year. I'm already kind of thinking about it. I don't know who I'm gonna go with. It's gonna be the Chiefs again because they're just gonna always win.
Yeah.
Who I'm gonna pair it with? Kind of like the Colts.
Oh, okay. Interesting. But I can see it.
See how the draft goes.
Liam says the Chiefs have already clinched their division, so they've clinched it.
Yeah, so it would already hit then.
They beat the Chargers twice, so they have the head-to-head locked up. Okay. Nice. Hafunga says Big Money Joe, and Vincent joins the chat, says Dizzle's horrible bet. Oof.
What'd he say?
He says Dizzle's horrible bet.
It was a bad bet, Vince.
Can
they throw the ball to Cooper Kupp?
They've thrown it his way
a couple
Matthew.
Times.
Matthew escapes.
Lowers the shoulder on Fred Warner.
Damn.
Fred Warner is saying fumble.
I don't think so.
Absolute clown. Fake tough guy. We all remember when DK slammed that guy.
We do all remember it. You like to remind us every time.
Oh. Lowers the shoulder. Oh, he didn't do it on Fred. He did it on the other guy. Oh, Bose is playing tonight?
Oh, is he? I didn't see that one.
He's out there.
Good for Bosa. 1st and 10. Quick to Puka. And he gets about 9 on that screenplay. Didn't look like it was going to go anywhere. Second and 2. Gives it to Kyron up the middle, and he gets the first down. 1st and 10 for the Rams as they try to get their first real drive together in the pouring rain. All right, 1st and 10 for the Rams. And tries to get to Puka, but completely overthrows him. Second and 10. It's raining hard, man.
Yeah, it's
This
pouring.
is not a light rain. I don't know how much passing they can do in this game. You're going to have to hand off the ball to Coupon.
Yeah, that's 2 for 9 for 11 yards. That's not going to do it, Matthew.
Well, Cup's not even in the game right now.
I have him in 2 of my leagues that I'm not. I have 4 leagues out of the Gold League. The other 3, 2 of them that the 2 that I have Cooper Cup. I didn't get a bye, so I'm gonna need him. But there's really no one else. I guess I could have the only other options were like Najee and Jaden Reed, and I don't think I would have played either one.
No, Jaden Reed's too much of a wild card
last year.
Yeah,
or last week.
He's too much of a wild card to start Jaden Reed.
Yeah.
Nobody in the backfield on this 3rd down.
Looks to Puka.
Cubs wide open. Cubs wide open. Oh, he was wide open. He was nobody around him.
Oh, you have like the different camera, right?
Yeah, I tried out the different camera for this game, and I really like it, honestly. You could watch how wide open he gets right here.
Yeah, I see this replay. Oh,
wide
my
open.
God. That's a walk-in touchdown.
That's a walk-in touchdown if the pressure doesn't get to him.
Oh, that's tough. I wish I never saw that.
Yeah. Brandon says, let's go Rams.
He was looking there, too.
That's where his first read was, but the pressure just got in his face. He had to get out of there.
Yeah.
Damn. That would have been a momentum shifter there for the Rams.
Yeah. The iPad's down to 10% battery.
Uh-oh.
have to get a charger.
Do what you gotta do, man. All right. Big Money Joe says Stafford is an indoor footballer. He did play in Detroit for most of his career, so I'm not surprised by that. And Vincent says this one in the clubhouse right now. I think he's talking about your changing lights.
That's just the TV. I actually have to turn on a light.
Brandon says for this round of playoffs, the two people I'll potentially be facing have opposite records and opposite teams. One has a really good team, the other with a really bad record, and the other different. Haha. And now he's at SoFi. I thought SoFi is a dome. Yeah, that's right.
Reed, I can't even begin to explain to you how much that Jamar Chase touchdown at the end of the game altered my entire playoffs for fantasy. That one play.
Did it change multiple leagues?
Yeah. Well, so one league, a kid had Joe Burrow, but not Jamar Chase, and I ended up winning to get the number 1 seed by like 0.7, and he missed the playoffs because of that.
Damn.
But so that was kind of just like a tease for him. But the other one, I would have had. I think I would have had the second. No, I would have had the second overall seed. So I would have had the bye.
Yeah.
And this kid had Burrow and Jamar Chase. He was down like 70-something points going into Monday Night Football. I had Aubrey. He had those two. And like he won by like 6 or 7.
Damn.
Crazy. And he had Addison on his bench with like 40.
Wild. Addison went off.
And that touchdown in both leagues got him the most point. He has Jamar Chase in both leagues, and it got him the most points for, so he gets his money back automatically. So he won like $500 on that one play.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Nuts. All because they blocked the punt and just a bunch of BS happened.
That end of game there was wild.
It's like
I couldn't believe it.
They would have got it like the 40-ish probably. They would have needed like 10 yards if that, and then Aubrey would have just bombed one.
Yep. But dumb guy decided, let me try to grab this thing.
Cooper Kupp's looking at the iPad right now like, damn, man, I was wide open.
I was wide freaking open, man. Ooh, nice catch by George Kittle. Gets a first down off of it.
Kittle actually might be the wide receiver one.
He is so far.
Yeah.
Jennings already dropped 2.
Has that guy the guy after Garendo, has he played at all? I don't know. They were like talking about him being the guy.
Patrick Taylor?
Yeah. Has he even been out there?
I haven't seen him in the backfield yet, personally. I've only seen Debo and Garendo back there. But Patrick Taylor, he was with the Packers last year and the year before that. Dude has talent, but dumbest NFL player I've ever seen as far as situations. He like ripped one like on like a 2-minute drill before with us twice.
Yeah.
And dude just stays inbound, doesn't get out of bounds, just stays the clock. And we end up not scoring because of that.
Now that I think about his name, I definitely remember him on the Packers.
Yeah, he did that to us twice. Ripped an incredible run. Oh my God, we're going to get a field goal range. Dude stays in bounds instead of getting out of bounds, and we end up not getting points. So frustrating.
Damn.
Good talent, dumb guy. Oh, Juwan Jennings can't connect.
Dude, it is so rainy out there.
It's so bad. I don't know why they're even attempting to throw the ball someplace. Are they keeping it pretty out there?
It's third down.
Oh, I thought it was fourth. Okay.
San Francisco weather. It looks like it's going to stop soon.
Oh, really? I imagine there's not a whole lot left.
Wait. Hold on. I might have lied.
Purdy steps up and he gets sacked.
What time is it there right now?
Over there, it would be 6 o'clock right now. 6:15.
Yeah. It says light rain the next hour. Actually, I don't know. It looks like it might pick. I don't know. This app's not very good. It'd be better if I was actually there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It says high wind too. That's not good.
That's definitely not good. Gonna punt. And he gets about to the 45.
Do you know what the field goal that San Fran hit, how far it was? Was it like a chip shot or was it a bomb?
What was that?
San Francisco field goal. Was it a chip shot or was it?
It was like a 40 or
bomb?
50 yarder.
Oh.
Yep.
Impressive.
I'm going against Moody, so that sucked.
Yeah. Maybe I'll miss one.
Maybe. Brandon says, get exposed. Do I still get the points for tonight added onto my team? I'm not sure who you're talking about. Cowboys should have won that, but they didn't. Bill Belichick is going to college. What a waste.
That's okay.
Debo is behind Garendo, they said, for tonight. Vincent says you have to put in Santa Clara because they're technically in Santa Clara, not San Francisco. Big Bunny Joe confirms the time zone, 6:15 right now. And they aren't really in San Francisco. Organizations is built
Santa
on
Clara, partly cloudy,
cities.
no rain. That is absolute lie. 5% chance of precipitation. How about 100% chance of downpour?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Santa Clara. Oh, wait, never mind. I had the wrong place.
49ers.
Anyway, it says light rain for, I think the second half we might be all right.
Santa Clara is 45 minutes away from San Francisco.
How
do you guys even call how far is Foxborough away from New England?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of fair. I'd say it's 30
minutes.
Like, are we talking traffic or no traffic?
Like, give me in between.
Just to get into Boston, you can do it in 30. To get into the heart of Boston, it could be like an hour plus. But that's any city.
It's the same thing with the Dallas Cowboys. They played in Arlington.
That's south of it, right?
I forget actually. I'm not. I never lived close to the Dallas area.
There. It's right there. It's definitely like right there. I remember I've looked at that before.
It's close, but it is technically separate.
It's like Arlington, Frisco.
It's about a 20-minute drive. And it's to the west of it.
And Frisco is around there too, right?
Yeah. Dallas, Fort Worth, Frisco. It's a whole thing.
Fort Worth has some nice houses I saw before. And they're not that expensive, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
For how close it is to a city, at least.
Yeah. Brandon says my team still has players running. I'm not in a matchup this week since I'm on a bye. Do I get the points added to my team? No, you do not. Doesn't matter what you do this week with a bye. With traffic, 1 hour to 1:15 can get worse.
That's crazy. California roads are also just garbage.
Yeah, that's just California in general, unfortunately.
Yeah. Trash state.
It's like 20 minutes from downtown Dallas. I thought about moving to Dallas TPH, but I don't know. Houston might be the move, but it's so overpopulated there. Houston traffic is god-awful. It is bad over there.
You got any big Christmas gifts, Reed?
I bought myself a big Christmas gift.
What'd you get?
I got a 49-inch monitor for my setup here. So I'm currently looking
Ooh,
at a 49-inch ultra wide screen right now.
nice.
Yeah, that was
You could
my
probably have
Christmas
like
stuff.
3 tabs on that thing.
I got two right now. I got the game right here, and then I got StreamYard U right here.
Just half and half.
Yep. And then I
Nice.
have another monitor onto my left side here with Discord open.
Nice.
Yep.
What brand is it? Do you know?
I'd never heard of it before. It was the best. It's called a Gigabyte.
Yeah, I've heard of that. It's like a
Yeah,
computer brand.
yeah, it's one of the computer brands. I'd never heard about it before, but after looking at all the different deals during Black Friday, it had like the best specs for the deal.
Yeah. I think they're like known for making like uh graphics cards
Oh,
and like
now it does
computers.
ring a bell. Yeah, I think you're
Uh,
right. Big Money Joe says California is not for the poor. It definitely is not.
no, but there's a lot of homeless and crackheads.
Just a few. Like they clean them off the streets every once in a while.
Yeah.
All
Place is
right,
a dump.
1st and 10. Rams are getting closer to field goal range as they give it to Kyron on the ground. About 3 yards. 2nd down.
Kyron getting feisty.
James J on Facebook says, "Okay, now what's up? What's up, James J? Thank you for tuning in here on NSP."
I wonder if they have backup jerseys for these guys too for the second half because I feel like it's gonna be dry. Nothing doing
3rd
on
down
that
for the
run.
Rams.
Yeah, I
Pretty
didn't.
big
I
third
don't
down
really have
here.
any big. What?
This is a pretty big 3rd down here.
Yeah, it is. 2 minute warning.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really have any big Christmas gifts. I don't think. Maybe I think I'm getting the Ninja Creamy thing. Have you seen that? Like the it makes like the ice cream slash blizzard things.
No, I've not
Like
seen that.
it's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they make all sorts of stuff like air fryers and like smoothie blenders and stuff, but they made this new like blizzard ice cream maker thing. It's pretty cool. You
Okay.
can make like
Gotta
any
check it out.
blizzard you want. And
Any blizzard?
then, well, yeah, I mean, you just throw the ice cream in and then whatever topping, you mix it and
All I want is
bam.
Reese's. That's all I need.
So you can make that. They allow it.
Hell yeah. Big Money
And
Joe said,
other than that, I
"One
don't think
square
anything
mile of
else.
homeless, and y'all go crazy over it. Quit hating on my city. You gotta show me. You gotta show me your city one day, Big Money Joe.
1 square mile.
I come from small towns. I'm not used to the homeless.
Reed probably sees the Amish. Is there any
Oh,
Amish in Texas?
I don't think so. That most of the Amish are like in Pennsylvania
There you go.
area.
Yeah, no, for sure. I could never live like that. That'd be crazy.
It could be fun, you know. Grow out the beard.
Dude, no technology, like nothing.
They got a little bit of technology nowadays. They've come a little progressive, you know.
What? The news channel?
Yeah, you know.
Hey, if they get ABC, they can watch Monday Night Football.
It's true. Brandon says, "Do you guys see the scenes with Brett Favre and Mark Goskinski about the sack? Crazy. Yeah, it's just a bunch of it's just an old man being upset about something he shouldn't be upset about. Really, and pulling up something that's 20 years old. It's kind of just sad, in my opinion. LA's homeless sector is the site of San Francisco, Sacramento as well. Yeah, there's a lot worse cities out there. I just hear there's a lot of, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Big Money. I just hear there's a lot of crime currently in San Francisco. That's all I hear. I may be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure my dog just farted.
Crop dusted you?
Yeah, he crop dusted the whole room, dude. Puka. And he comes up short. Vincent says we have Amish stores in San Antonio, so there's some Amish here in Texas, apparently. First time I've heard of it. We're reading this. Everyone's stuff is paid for by parents, so there's no homeless. 100%. There's a couple of homeless here and there, but it's very rare to see them. Tractor has cruise control. LOL. Oh, they see the technology of the Amish. They have cruise control in the tractors. Big fourth down here for the Rams as they try to get. We'll see if they snap it. No, they're not going to snap it. They're going to kick a field goal. We have people who act Amish, but they are not. This one dude didn't know who Michael Jordan was. They're just country. We had country down here in Texas. Portland is hand down the worst. Never been there. Got money in San Francisco, so people from all over the Bay come here to do dirt. Okay. Well, you got to show me San Francisco one day. I know AJ wants to go see a 49er game, so maybe we make a whole trip. But I know he wants to go next year to Santa Clara.
Nah, he wants to go to Gillette.
Yeah, he wants to go to Gillette. We've been talking about Lambeau. I don't know where we'll end up.
Tie ball game.
Yep. Took us a while. Hey, no squeakers.
What was that noise?
No squeakers, Max. Drop it. All right, let me update the score.
Do you see that Johnny Manziel Instagram story video?
I try not to keep up with that guy.
Wild.
Since I live in College Station, I see enough of him and enough of his news. I don't need any more.
I'm sure he's like loved still down there now.
Oh yeah, whenever he's broke, he'll come over here for some autograph signings. Whenever he's broke.
What about Big Mike Evans? Did he ever make a trip down to College Station?
I'm not sure if he's made anyone. I remember my freshman year when I was going to college, he went to the opener, the first game.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if he's gone recently. I know he always speaks well of A&M. Big Money Joe says, you guys are always welcome here. Appreciate it, Big Money. 49ers will try and fight you, Reed. They do get a little feisty, but hopefully if I have Big Money Joe and AJ on my left and right, I'll be okay. Hopefully. Santa Clara is pretty safe. All right. Trey wants us to go to a Chiefs game. They can't make all the games in 1 year. It's not possible.
You know what's really safe is Foxborough, Mass.
Really?
Nice little suburb.
Okay. Green Bay is pretty safe. Not a lot of crime there.
Thought there was a ton of crime in Wisconsin.
I would be surprised if there was a bunch of crime in Green Bay, though.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking of Madison.
Yeah. Maybe in Milwaukee and stuff like that, but not in Green Bay. I want to go to Santa Barbara in California. He lives with his parents, Johnny Manziel. Not surprised. You saved me, Reed. Hey, appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it, man.
Joe's always carrying.
Well, ooh.
That ball
Did they block that
something?
kick?
I don't know.
He made it, I thought. but he got his
Oh,
hand
it
on
did.
it.
It did nick a finger.
But that ball was still
Barely
went in
did
still.
anything. That was
Wow.
good by a long shot.
Wild. Why don't we make a GoFundMe for groups trips to NSP? Who's gonna donate? NSP? What do you mean? Racing 10 grand?
You don't need
We
a
need a lot
GoFundMe.
more for all those games. Unless we're in nosebleeds. I don't sit in nosebleeds. If I'm gonna go to a game. What?
Everyone in NSP is working now.
Yeah, everybody in NSP is working now. Doesn't mean we can fund everybody though.
No.
Santa Barbara
Wasn't
Hell
Trent
Night.
Williams just on the sidelines? Could have sworn I saw him on the sidelines earlier.
He was. He said F this
Now
rain.
Yeah, now he's in a puffer up in the booth.
So it's cold down there.
That's what I mean, dude. These California people are so soft. So spoiled.
$20 a check. We can get there fast. Nah.
Gonna need more than that.
Oh, very dangerous throw from Brock Purdy.
That was a terrible throw.
Has your opinion on Brock Purdy changed, Dizzle? I remember you were pretty anti Purdy.
Yeah, but that was honestly just because I just didn't like the 49ers, but I actually thought he was half decent, but now I actually kind of think he stinks.
Oh, you think he stinks now?
Maybe it's just the weapons around him, and maybe he is just the system quarterback.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't know. I mean, he hasn't really shown me much recently. I honestly don't watch the 49ers that much either, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
As he just throw,
airs it out, and not a good throw. 4th down.
I was hoping he just threw an absolute dime right on my mouth.
That would have been funny. But it looks like Rams will get the ball back with about 30 seconds. We'll see what they can do.
Yeah, they're going to do nothing. They're going to take a knee.
Did it stop raining?
It looks like it might have.
Kind of does. I don't see any rain right now.
I was looking at the forecast. I told you it was stopping soon, second half.
Yeah.
I forget, was it Liam or someone took the over 48? They're going to need a lot of work.
That was Liam, yeah. You got it set so far. You're almost there.
Yeah, you're right on pace.
Brandon says, will Aaron Rodgers stay with the Jets? Zero clue. I have zero clue. They got to figure out who their GM and head coach is first. Purdy or Geno? I'll take Purdy personally.
Yeah, I'll take Purdy.
Geno is just too much of a risk taker and not careful with the ball. Both.
Zach Charbonnet, though, over Ken Walker.
Heck yeah. Vince coming in the second half. He may. It's up to him. Purdy.
My music's not getting picked up in the earphones, right?
I can't hear a single thing.
Good. I don't want you to get copyright striked or something.
Oh, please don't. We've worked too hard in this channel to lose it all.
You just get a warning.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Should have named your dog Purdy. Who? Me? Absolutely not.
I think when I decide to get a dog, I think I'm going to name him Zeke.
Zeke. That's a good name.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are hitting the halftime right now, which means we are going to go on a break for halftime. Thank you guys so much for tuning in so far. First half. Dizzle, you're going to be joining me for the second half, or are you going to jump off?
Yeah, I will, but I'm going to turn this thing off for a little bit and charge the iPad.
Sounds great, man. You do you.
I might not be right at kickoff, but I'll be there.
No worries. Well, we will see you guys on the other side. Keep on grinding until then. Welcome back, everybody, to the second half. It is still 3-3 as the Rams get the ball in the second half. Hopefully, we get a little bit more exciting half of football here. But now that the rain is gone, What I'm missing the song lyrics. Everything, the rain is gone. I need somebody else here to help me figure out the song. But yeah, hopefully we get a exciting second half here. William Cortez is going Niners. Soup for the rainy weather. I saw it in the Discord. It looks like some good soup over there. Big money. All right, 2nd and 7. I need to. Fourth down for the Rams. All right. Niners get ball back. Another 3-0 for the Rams offense. Very disappointing for the Rams so far. First and 10. Give it to Garendo for about 8 yards or so. Great run. Off the middle for Garendo. First down, 49ers. All right. First and 10, 49ers. Purdy under center. Juice in motion. And has to give it to Garendo right away. First down, 49ers. First and 10, 49ers. I think you just keep giving the ball to Garendo. He's playing great right now. Purdy steps back into the shotgun. And misses Deebo Samuel. Dizzle says be back shortly. Take your time, man. Appreciate it. All right. Juice in motion. Gets it to Kittle on the left side. And we're going to get a 3rd and 9. Or 3rd and 1, sorry. He got 9 on the yards. 3rd and 1. Third and 1 for the 49ers. They take a QB sneak, and I think he gets it. First and 10. Gets it out to Garendo for a completion about a yard or two. Garendo loses a yard or two from the pitch. You get a 3rd and 10 here. Third and 10. Debo's open. He drops it. He dropped the ball. Easy first down and more. And he just takes his eyes off the football and lets it go incomplete, trying to get those extra yards. He took his eyes off the ball. Man, what a big drop for the 49ers. And Moody goes for the field goal and knocks it through, which is terrible for me in my fantasy scenario. Dizzle's laughing at Debo. He is falling off so hard. Says, great guy, my digga. He says, Dizzle. So, disappointing end for the 49ers on that drive where they could have easily picked up that 3rd down, but they don't. Says he'll be back for Rams drive. You should be. Appreciate it, man. Brandon says we're back. Let's go. Welcome back, Brandon. I gotta update the scoreboard. Just remembered. Haven't done a lot of it, so gotta keep myself on my toes. All right, 1st and 10. Rams get the ball back, looking to do something. They found something like some type of momentum at the end of the first half. They got to get something going again here. I would say they got to do it now, but they're only down by 3 points with a 63 ball game. So not a whole lot of what's the word? Need to right now. I don't see anything on your camera. Yeah, you're just a blank camera right now. Oh. What's up, Dizzle?
My iPad just had a stroke.
Yeah, a stroke. Okay.
But we're good.
What you
And
got
I got
there?
my cookie sandwich.
Oh my god.
And I still haven't thrown it to Cooper Cup.
Jeez.
Absolute donut. There might be back-to-back weeks with donuts. Jaden Reed and now Cooper Cup.
Wow. I'm sure they'll find him eventually.
Yeah, nice 1-yard completion. No rain, though.
What was that?
No
yeah,
rain.
no rain. No rain. Only 47 passing yards so far for the Rams. 47.
Can't remember
really
one time
bad.
he aired it out.
Gives it up on the right side. Puka in motion. And he looks to Cup. And no, it was to his tight end. Never mind.
What's the time in your game right now?
6:32. 2nd and 10. Am I ahead again?
Yeah, pause it on the next snap.
All right, I gotcha. I had to refresh the tab after it got all fuzzy on me.
All good.
All right, and I'm about to Pause right now. Let me know when.
Will do.
It's gonna be about 30 seconds.
Can't believe Devo dropped that. All right, ready? He's in the shotgun. Set. Hut.
Firing up the middle.
Big third and long here.
Gotta throw it in the cup here. Haven't looked his way all game, or he haven't, and he didn't complete it. Gotta get something to him.
I mean, this defense is nothing special, like, especially in the secondary at least. Cup and Puka at the bottom. Stafford's looking.
Nope, he's looking to
throw.
Pua, and it's gonna be a short. I think they're gonna try to go for it here.
There's 0% chance they don't.
I think they're bringing the field goal unit on.
No way.
I don't know. They keep the offense on. All right, I would imagine this is going to be a run play.
I think it's going to be a QB sneak. Yep.
It's a QB sneak. Yep, right down the middle. First down for the Rams.
Never fails. Oh, Bosa's hurt again. Shocker.
Does Brandon says, do points per game add up and last week of regular season or last week of playoffs? I have zero clue.
I don't
think it really matters.
I think it's regular season.
I would think it would be regular season.
Because people don't even do their lineups after they're out.
Yeah.
At least most people. Some people do.
Some people cling on to a little bit of hope.
Battling for pride.
Yep.
Nothing like getting that 7 seed. I'm battling like hell to keep it.
There you go, man. False start.
No one thing that's great about this game, Reed.
What's great about this game?
But this game is flying.
It is true. It's almost the end of the third.
I don't want to jinx it, but this game is cruising. Usually it's like halftime's at like 9:50 my time, and it's already 10:05, and it's almost the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Hopefully it stays that way. I would love to get off early.
Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit might be able to get a dinner at a restaurant in San Fran so early. Oh my God, they still won't throw it.
Throw to Puka, and he gets a first down off of that.
I wonder if you can get points for your fantasy player just helping his teammates up off the ground, because Cooper Kupp's been great at that tonight.
Dude,
he'll be the first guy in there to pick up his teammate.
Join the Reed Fantasy League next year, man. If you get a pass interference, like if you have Kupp and someone pulls him and it's pass interference, 2 points.
Yeah. All right. I honestly don't hate that.
Like, it's a lot of times they steal the touchdown away from him, you know? You got to get something back for it.
It's fair. Oh my God, that lineman is on top of the whole pile. I feel like the clock has not stopped all game.
Hey, I'm cool with it.
I love
I'm
it.
okay with that.
This could all get settled right now if Cooper Kupp finds the end zone. All could be forgiven, but they just keep
Firing up the
handing
middle.
it off. Look at that. Another great pickup by Cooper Kupp.
Third
First
down.
guy in there to pick up his teammate.
Was that like a 0.01 for every pickup?
Yeah.
0.01. It
No,
adds
give me
up.
1 whole point.
A whole point for a pickup?
No, I meant a whole 0.1, not a 0.1.
We'll see.
Like
we'll
a
think
tenth
about
of a
it.
point.
You'd be drafting players just of how good of a teammate they are. They get 15 pickups in a game. That's 1.5 points on top of their everything else. That's crazy.
Yeah, right? Except the star players don't help each other up, except for Cooper Kupp. I'm shocked they just ran it on 3rd and 5. But they did, and they got it. And the clock keeps running. This is crazy. They're going to run it again, I bet. No Kupp or Puka in the game. They're 100% running it. Yep.
Oh, the cutback. I thought he was going
And we're gone to the fourth quarter.
Let's go. I haven't even changed it from the second quarter on the scoreboard.
You could just skip the second and go right to the fourth.
Whoopsie.
There's no way they snap this ball.
No. They're just going to try to get them off sides.
Yeah.
That's what everybody does nowadays.
Debo's like, how did I drop that?
All right, fourth quarter. Here we are. Oh, that's awesome. I feel like they're going to run like hella commercials here because they can't get a
They got to get him in. This is fantastic. It's literally 10-11, and it's the fourth quarter.
Dude, I couldn't imagine watching any late night stuff in your time zone.
No, it's terrible. I usually only make it till halftime, but tomorrow's Friday, so it's going to be pretty. I'm working from home, so it'll be a pretty easy day.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I got to do stuff in the morning, but the afternoon will be pretty easy, I think. Nice. Famous last words. It only takes 1 or 2 emails to change that.
Yeah.
Can't wait to sleep in tomorrow, too. I don't have to be up till like 8. But I'll be up by like 7.
Nice.
You making a Dairy Queen run tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably not.
McDonald's?
Probably not. I haven't had dinner, so either I'm going to throw a quick steak on the oven or the stove, or I have to go get something.
I think a Big Mac's calling your name.
Or
a double quarter pounder.
No, if I go to McDonald's, I'm getting the chicken nuggies, man.
Oh, yeah, you said that. The 20-piece, right? You have your specific order. It's like a 20-piece, a medium
20-piece
fry.
And a large fry.
A large fry?
I love the fries too much.
Anything else?
Powerade, no ice.
Powerade, no ice. What flavor? Blue?
Blue.
Red?
It's hard.
Do you any sauce on the
sweet
chicken?
And sour sauce for the chicken nuggies?
You're gonna need a couple though for a 20-piece.
Oh, I get 3. I get 3. I would get more. I would get more if they let me. 3s are capped.
Do they have buffalo there? I feel like I've never really got.
They have buffalo, yes.
Yeah. Probably like buffalo barbecue, honey mustard, sweet and sour.
Yeah, ketchup.
Yeah, catch up. And the fourth quarter has arrived.
If I can hit Chick-fil-A before they close, I'll do that.
I've been to There's not like a Chick-fil-A that's convenient for me. They're all like
Not really.
at least 20 minutes away.
No, there's a Chick-fil-A every. I think I have 4 or 5 in my town.
Yeah, there's always talks about one opening up in our town, but it hasn't yet. We just got a Trader Joe's though, which is nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
And
Stafford keeper.
Kyron was wide open down the middle. I was like, oh, that's an easy touchdown.
Why is there a flag down?
Probably holding. Bring it back.
Dude, they were definitely just like in the huddle during that, like the fourth quarter, and they're like, let's run it. We've been talking about it all week. The QB read. The read option
Nick
was
Bosa
Matty
fell for it.
Stafford. Oh, he should have lowered the shoulder on Fred Warner.
He would have lost that. He's an old man.
He's got to go right under him. What was it, a hold on the offense?
Yeah. So 2nd and 11.
Perfect. Let's go to Cooper. Cooper in motion. He sees it in zone coverage.
Trips left. Cop is open.
He looked to him. He looks to him again.
No, it's Puka. Only Puka.
Literally.
I
wish this guy's got hurt again. Ever since he's gotten healthy and back, though, Cup has kind of fallen off. Although he did have a great game against
Puka has
Pats.
6 catches compared to Cup 0.
6 for what, though? Like 40 yards?
Not 40 yet.
On the dot?
It hasn't updated since that last catch, but it was at 39, so a little bit over 40.
Go to him! Go to him! No! Look to your right! Hoi! Oh.
Nope.
Give up on him too early. What do we got here?
Against the Rams.
It looks like they're pointing at the San Fran defense.
No, I think it's another holding.
Yeah. Looks like they...
Yeah,
we got him in the chokehold.
Both declined. 4th down. Gotta kick it. Another field goal on this amazing Thursday night football game.
This is brutal. I didn't really watch the game last week, but was it entertaining?
Last week's
Detroit and Green Bay.
And we lost 31-34. It was pretty good. First half was pretty slow, but second half was crazy.
Yeah, I fell asleep at halftime, but I vaguely remember Jahmyr Gibbs had like a touchdown catch toward the end of the half. I was out of it.
I don't remember.
I was still recovering from our company holiday party on Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Got after
Did you win anything?
Some random coworker actually slept right on this couch.
How fun.
I was like, you are not driving back to your house. And in the morning, I was like, you got to get out of here. Wherever you're parked, I'm bringing you.
Go home.
My iPad's at 2%. I think I'm going to switch to the phone. I'll be right back.
Do what you got to do, man. Like. All right. It's all tied up in the fourth quarter. Rams just tied it up. It's going to be a battle of field goal. I don't think anybody's going to score a touchdown. And if they do, I think they're going to win the game if they do. But it's really just a race to who scores next. All right. Welcome back to the stream, K Dizzle. Dr. Dizzle PhD, my bad. My apologies.
I just got a degree in the last 30 seconds.
That's incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
So currently we're tied 6-6 here. I think net score basically wins this. If it's a touchdown, definitely net score wins. What do you think?
Yeah, 7 will get it done.
7 will definitely get it done.
This game is I don't even know if it's a defensive battle. I feel like the offenses just aren't executing. Well, at least this half.
It's a mixture of both.
Yeah. I mean, early in the game with the rain, it's tough, obviously, but like this, I mean, Debo probably would have scored if he caught that ball.
Yep.
I mean, they're running a quarterback read option with Matthew Stafford on the goal line.
Doesn't make sense.
Get a holding call. Just not good execution. But yeah, I agree. I think 7 gets it done, and I just hope this clock keeps moving.
Dang, they call pass interference on Kittle.
He's beside himself.
He pushed off earlier in the game.
He's freaking tackling him.
Yeah, it's a whole tackle right there. First and 20 for the Niners. Martin on Facebook says it's a setup. Setup for who? I can't tell.
Oh, free run.
Give me 2nd and 20.
What's the NFC West looking like right now? Is it Seahawks are 8 wins?
So
9.
Currently in the NFC West, it is the Seahawks 8-5, then the Rams 7-6, and then the Cardinals and 49ers both at 6-7. So it's pretty close all the way around.
Oh, dangerous throw.
It almost got there.
So if say the Rams win, that's 8 for them.
Yep.
And the Seahawks are at home against Green Bay this week, correct?
Yes, they're at home.
On Thursday, Sunday Night Football?
Yep.
So Green Bay wins that game. What's the spread on that? Do you know?
I think it's like 5. I think it's 3 points.
Seattle's favored?
No, Packers are favored.
Let
me double check.
Oh, what a pump fake.
Packers by 3.5.
Interesting. So say the Packers win that. Do the Rams and Seattle play each other again? I would assume they would, but I don't.
So Seattle's remaining schedule is the Packers, then the Vikings, then the Bears, then the Rams, Rams and Seahawks is the last game of the season for them
Where's that game?
in LA.
Interesting.
But LA's not much of a home field advantage,
No.
really.
For sure. Damn, that could come down to that. I hope it
Could
does.
possibly could, but if the Seahawks lose against the Packers and Vikings and the Rams win the next 2 games, I think they're basically clear.
Yeah. Who are the Rams? What's the Rams schedule looking like?
So the Rams schedule, obviously, they're playing the Niners right now. Then they go Jets, which they should beat the Jets. Then they go Cardinals. They should beat the Cardinals. And then they go Seahawks. I think they can beat the Seahawks. So they got a very easy end of schedule. As long as they can win this game.
I don't think that's an easy schedule, but
It's a lot easier compared to the
yeah, for sure, compared to Seattle. But
Seattle's going to go against both the Packers and the
the
Vikings.
Cardinals are the weirdest team. Sometimes they look unbelievable, and other times they look horrible.
I think they're on a downslope currently.
I agree, but you just never know.
For sure. I get you.
Like week 1, they almost beat the Bills. Like,
Yeah.
where the hell did that come from? Granted, it was week 1, but still.
I mean, you have to imagine Kyler Murray's like deep in Call of Duty right now.
Yeah, he's grinding Warzone.
He's got to be. Have you played the new Call of Duty?
Yeah, but only multiplayer.
Gotcha. That's all I play.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I need a new controller. Mine's like hanging on for dear life.
Oof.
I like the rubbers coming off.
Gotcha.
On the sticks. It's not even that I'm too cheap to buy another one. I don't know. I just haven't
Get every
gotten
last
around
bit
to it.
out of it, man.
Yeah. Dude, it's falling apart. I've had it for like 4 years at this point, 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, that's a pretty long time.
Yeah.
I think I've had this one for about the same amount of time. I've had it since like 2019 or something like that.
Yeah. Mine literally has like a disease. Like it's gross.
Disease.
Yes. Like I have white sticks and they've turned brown.
Oh.
Yes, they have fungus on them.
Or do you eat and play at the same time?
No, it's just wear and tear.
Oh.
It's not like I should say it's brown. It's more like I don't even know. It's just black. It's like wearing off.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. A lot of passion on that controller.
Okay.
What do you think the Browns are going to look like next year? Deshaun Watson back at the QB1
Terrible
spot.
again.
Is Jameis a free agent?
I would imagine. I'm not 100% on that though.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Cooper Kupp. Always looking for him.
Throwing it up.
Looking to Puka. Oh
That's
my
Puka.
God.
And they're down the field already. Wow.
Dude, how is he so wide? It's not even like he's wide open, but he is wide open.
Just man coverage.
Like, how did he dust this guy so bad? I saw the ball up and Cooper Kupp was in the short intermediate. And
I think Ward thought he had safety help and he did it. Because Ward usually plays a lot more close to the chest there. We'll spread low points.
Like when they put out this formation, like they 100% know it's a run. Like there's no Puka and there's no Cooper Kupp. Like there's 0% chance they throw the football.
And they're able to do that though.
That's crazy. Sometimes I just wonder, like, what are these defensive coordinators thinking?
Yeah. I just have to think like, oh, it has to be harder than that, you know?
For sure.
Like it's easy for me to sit on my couch and say this stuff.
But I mean, it's
also
accurate.
you just see dumb mistake after dumb mistake at the same time. Another Kyron carry goes nowhere. They're down in 2.
See, this is where the red zone execution's just been horrible today.
I don't know. I think you should play that should be a quarterback keeper for Matthew Stafford, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking another read option.
Read option. That's where he really thrives, Matthew Stafford, his entire career.
Maybe just roll out to the left this time, so if he has to make the throw, he'll have to go across his body.
Yeah,
Just really make it complicated.
Cop in motion.
I'm feeling a Cooper Kupp tutty right here.
I hope for your sake.
He's got to get something today. Oh, he's going. Nope.
Yeah, he could be open.
Nope.
What's
your camera looking like? Was he open?
If he threw a perfect throw, sure.
Sean McVay is not happy. So after the play, does it go to like the regular broadcast or something? What the heck?
I think my dog just knocked over my mirror in the hallway.
I think something definitely just fell. Oh,
he's just looking at me across the hallway.
Sorry, Daddy.
Don't look at me like that. All right, for the lead.
Can of corn.
And then 49ers have another 9.5 minutes to try to figure out how to score 3 points. Think they got it? They got it in them?
If they have a nice long completion of George Kittle, because Debo ain't doing anything, or Jawan Jennings, he could maybe do. For my sake, I would love a field goal, so maybe more Cooper Kupp, but
yeah,
I'm not confident, to be honest. I think 49ers are in trouble.
They haven't scored anything this half.
Nope. What's the spread pick'em looking like?
Well, the Rams need to win by, or just be within 3.
Yeah, I took the Rams, but I was just wondering what like the distribution was looking like.
Oh, like where people were betting?
Oh, just like in the like who did it?
Okay.
Who took like the more people take?
It looks like a lot of people forgot to pick.
What did Vince pick?
Vince forgot to pick.
That's a point for me.
Yep,
the Rams win.
Coming back.
I'm only down like 9 now.
Everybody took the Rams except 4 people who didn't pick, and then AJ and Waiting Word took the Niners, who are both Niner fans. So
figures as much.
Big Money Joe took the Rams, though.
That's crazy.
He's been betting against the 49ers for a while.
Really?
Yeah, for the past, 3 or 4 weeks, he's been betting against them.
He knows ball. No bias.
Yep. That's why he's tied for the lead with me right now.
Damn, you're in the lead?
Yep. We're both at 116 wins right now.
Have you missed any picks?
I missed one Thursday Night Football I forgot to pick.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Do you know what that is record-wise, overall?
Yeah, I can pull it up right here.
It's got to be over 50%, yeah?
I'm 115 to 109.
Does it give you the percentage or no?
The percentage? I could do it myself, I guess.
You could just do it, yeah. I think you got to be
53%.
Yeah, if you're over 53%, you're winning in Vegas.
I'm plus 6 points, so I'm pretty close to that 53. Yeah. So, not doing terrible.
Not bad. The spreads are so tough. Last year in we have this pick 5 spreads a week pool. I think I was right around 70%. I won that. It was nice, but there was a stretch in the middle of the year where I went 5 for 5 5 straight weeks. It was nuts. It's just I was reading the league. I was always taking the Cowboys because they were cruising, and I think I was always taking the Lions.
Oh yeah.
I kind of been fading the Lions this year, and they've still just been dominating.
Yeah, they've been really, really good.
Yeah.
All right.
And a good start for the San
Brendo,
Fran.
and he gets about a yard.
Do you think, like, say Debo comes back, CMC comes back, like all their guys, Trent Williams, like, is San Fran going to be good? Or are they just too old?
I think age is hurting them, definitely. And also, they just not going to be able to bring back everybody on the defense and offense. I think, like, Juszczyk most likely is going to be gone next year. I think Kittle has a chance of being traded. I think Ayuk or Debo may get traded.
Yeah.
But they may surprise us and be able to keep everybody there.
They got to pay Purdy too, right?
Yeah, they have to pay Purdy this, or they don't have to, but this is after his third year, and he's going to want a contract after everything he's been able to do.
Yeah, for sure. He deserves it too.
He's
He
gone to
doesn't
the
deserve,
NSP
like,
champion.
maybe not like max, but like he definitely deserves a fat paycheck.
I think he's gonna become the next highest paid quarterback. I think he's going over Dak.
That's a hot take, Reed.
I think so.
Is Dak the highest paid quarterback right now?
Yeah, $60 million. Next closest is like a bunch of us, like the other quarterbacks are like a 55.
Like Lawrence.
Like Trevor Lawrence, Jordan Love, they're all at 55. Two is like 52 or something like that.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence contract. I don't know. I don't know what to think of Trevor Lawrence. I don't think he's great, but I don't think he's terrible.
I think he's pretty bad.
Yeah.
He's had weapons. And he hasn't done a whole lot with them.
Yeah. That's a fair statement.
All they really have is that one playoff win where they came back all those points. Kittle
I
first
remember
down.
that. That was a couple of years ago now.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
Who'd they beat that game? That was crazy.
That was the Chargers, I want to say.
Yes, you're right. And then somehow their coach came back.
He didn't get fired from that. And they fired him that season, though, mid-season.
Yeah. What the heck's that guy up to now? What was his name? Staley?
I thought he was with the 49ers.
DC?
Not the DC, but he's like one of their like assistant head coaches or something like that. I want to say.
It's interesting. Always going
Look
deep.
him up.
I think it was Brandon Staley.
Yeah.
Is that Forbes guy playing tonight for the Rams? Oh,
Yeah, he's the assistant head coach of the 49ers right now.
Interesting.
Which explains a lot of how the 49ers have played this year.
Do you know if Emmanuel Forbes is playing tonight for the Rams?
Zero clue.
That guy, that was one of the worst picks ever by the Commanders. If they had Christian Gonzalez right now, they'd be so good.
He doesn't have any receptions.
He's a cornerback.
Oh, I have no clue. Is it Forbes?
Emmanuel Forbes, Rams. He was the 16th overall pick last year and already got cut by the Commanders.
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I doubt he is. There's like a video this week or last week. He was looking like he was like 120 pounds. He looked like a stick.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was actually a good run by the Garendo.
I like how my dog's so calm now that he knows he's screwed up.
Yeah, he's in trouble. Did the mirror break or just fall?
I didn't hear any glass, so
yeah. Was it hanging?
I had it against, like, leaning up against the wall.
Hanging.
He's run it by like 1,000 times. He's never hit it though.
You gotta like come home and take that thing for a walk. Like a
really
long walk to like knock him out.
I work too much, man.
Do you come home and immediately fire up the stream?
Days like this, I have to. When I get off at like 6:30, I get home, take him to go restroom, then I feed him, then I set up the stream, and then I'm live.
Yeah. True
I
grind.
try not to, but
Oh, what the hell?
oh, that's picked.
Did it get picked?
Yeah, I got picked.
He was throwing it deep, and then it just froze, and now it's unfrozen. He picked it.
Yep.
Oh, no, that's
Completely overthrew that.
they're not gonna. They might throw it like once every
Jennings
3
needs to play
downs. Now.
defense there, man. He just watched him catch it. You need to play defense. Go after that ball.
I was so overthrown. I don't think he would have been able to do anything.
He could have grabbed an arm, pass interference, anything.
True.
Offensive pass interference is better than a pick right there.
Pick and yeah, for sure.
Play dirty, play smart.
Mm-hmm. Make a better throw.
Make a better throw too. Or, I mean, that ball was, even if he didn't overthrow it, like the defender was right there, not going for very long. Brandon says Purdy is washed. Hail Mary it when you're down by 3. It's crazy.
When did you start the stream? Was the game already going, or was it?
When I started the stream, it was about 5 minutes before kickoff.
It says on here it's been live for 2 hours and 30 minutes. So This game is flying.
Yep.
This might be a sub 3 hour game.
If the Rams can run the ball and keep the drive going, then we may be out of here pretty soon.
I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess red zone, like games that start at 1 are usually over by 4. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So a little later. For some reason, I thought they were like 4 hours long, but I don't think they are. Just the Super Bowl. It's like freaking 5.
Yeah, because the halftime show.
Yep. And all the other antics.
Yep.
Do you know who's calling the Super Bowl this year? Like what broadcast?
It's Fox, so Tom Brady will be calling the Super Bowl.
Damn, first year.
Yep.
It's at the same. It's in New Orleans,
it's in
right?
New Orleans.
Yeah, and Kendrick's doing the halftime show.
Yeah.
All right. If only the Jets were in the playoffs, they would have made it to the Super Bowl.
If only. You should have checked it down. He had Pearsall and Guerrero open.
And he just threw it into quadruple coverage.
Yeah.
With a guy barreling down on him. You might have to pause this next snap. You're a little ahead because of the freeze on my end.
Okay. You want me to pause?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pause like before they snap it, and I'll tell you when they hike it. All right. He's under the shotgun and hike. And he throws it to Tutu Atwell.
Yep.
Tutu Atwell, more receiving yards and catches than Cooper Kupp tonight. Absolute bum.
2nd and 4. Run the ball. Let's get out of here.
No, you can throw it. Just make sure they're completions.
Oh, my God.
Play action. Oh, my God.
Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Oh, no.
I always forget how the clock works. Like, that will completely – because, like, they go out of bounds. It stops for, like, 5 seconds, and then it goes. But I feel like this point in the game, it's fully stopped.
I got to really look at the rules on that. You're right.
Clock. This is 100% a run play.
It better be. Kyron up the middle, man. It's a first down, I think, or close to it.
No, it's perfect. It's going to be first or second and 1.
That's perfect for them. Just a
Not
little bit
even
short.
half a yard. The Rams are breaking San Fran's will right now.
Second and 1. Quarterback sneak on a second and 1 is kind of wild, but whatever.
Whatever works, Reed.
Yeah, you got the first down. Clock keeps moving.
This is
We're going to be
beautiful.
sub 3 minutes here soon.
This is beautiful. And Cooper Kupp still has a goosey.
That sucks.
That is what it is. I still got a lot of dogs to go to battle for me.
Still, man. Like 2 or 3 points, you at least have something.
I agree.
But nothing.
Just loves throwing it to this tight end, and he goes out of bounds again. What a moron.
Guys, we're trying to get out of here.
That tight end was fighting for his life, not the fumble. He put 2 hands on that thing immediately.
Second and 3.
Get the first down,
Turn up the
Kyron.
middle or pitch.
Nice.
First down, Rams.
They're gonna. No, there's not enough time.
One more play until the 2-minute warning. And then we got 3
Potentially.
timeouts after that.
Potentially. This game's going to overtime.
It better not, man. Rams have a chance to make sure the 49ers don't touch the ball again.
25 carries for Kyron. Damn, he's going to crack 100. Doesn't feel like he's been running it that well, but clearly he's got 100 yards, 26 carries. Oh, San Fran called a timeout. And they're not going to commercial. Let's go.
Here we go.
Oh my God. What, 0.1% chance if they lose tonight?
It's over.
That's
It's over.
crazy. San Fran, I feel like San Fran had better odds to win their division than KC did, but it was probably pretty close.
Probably.
That's nuts.
Second and 7. They've already used the timeout.
Yeah, no, if they get a first down here, it's not looking good.
Yeah. Rams taking. Oh my God! Why are you taking timeout, guys? I'm trying to get out of here.
Sean McVay doesn't give a damn. And they're still not going to commercial. I love it because they know the 2-minute warning's right there.
Ooh. Second and 7.
Oh,
Luka.
He got cracked. I'm glad McVay called a timeout just to run that play. Has Cooper Kupp even been like targeted? I feel like I didn't really watch the beginning of the game, but I feel like I'm sure he got a look early in the game. But
Kua got targeted or what? What did you
no,
say?
Cooper Kupp. Has Cooper Kupp been
Oh,
targeted?
he's gotten like a couple targets, but
They had to have been early in the game, right?
it was very early, yes.
Yeah. In the pouring rain.
Yep.
Nice. I was at the when I was kicking field goals the other week at the high school field. I was like interested because like I never really played football, but I don't know why I didn't. But I was like mind blown that Jalen Hurts can't throw the ball 50 yards. Like I've got very bad technique, and I could get it like 45.
Really?
I feel like with some practice, wouldn't take that much more to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Is
Like,
that confirmed he can't throw it for 50 yards?
no, like if they do like Hail Marys, they bring in the backup.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, you still like the Eagles?
I still like the Eagles because of Saquon.
Fair. No, he actually like can't throw the football that far.
Because 50 yards is not that far. Like I couldn't do it because I've never had an arm or good technique.
Yeah, but an NFL quarterback, you would think.
And he's like very strong too. Like his legs are huge. His arms are nothing to joke about.
I just feel like he's too stiff.
Maybe.
I feel like every year, like he just gets so many like his teammates get tackled at the one, and then it's just tush push. But I'm not complaining because I'm a Jalen Hurts owner a lot. So
I'm just complaining because I'm a Saquon owner.
Yeah.
10 touchdowns stolen away. 10.
Sorry
my
for
mediocre
your
team
loss.
would my terrible team wouldn't be so terrible if he would have had 10 more touchdowns on the year.
If only.
If only. I mean, at least get half of those, you know?
Yeah, no.
10 on the one given to Hurts.
Saquon's had some big games this year.
Oh, yeah.
The Rams one was nuts on Sunday night a couple weeks ago. That one was crazy. All right, play of the game right here. 3rd and 4.
Cup in motion.
They're in man coverage. He looks right to the tight end and picks up the first down. The wrong white guy.
49ers take a timeout, but they're not going to get the ball with a whole lot of time, even if they stop them here.
Yeah, and they're likely going to need
a touchdown.
Yeah, they're going to need 7.
No one has gotten this entire game.
Bro, the entire team just followed Cooper Kupp. That was insane.
Cooper Kupp effect.
And another commercial.
We're so close.
I could taste it. It's like an NBA game where they just like the last 2 minutes just takes forever.
That's why I hate the NBA, man.
It's not. I shouldn't say that. It's more college where it's like that. The NBA they don't miss free throws, so they don't foul as much.
I just don't. NBA is just not enjoyable for me anymore.
So, what would be your second sport that you would watch?
Hockey.
All right. I can watch hockey in the playoffs, but I can't really watch the regular season.
Yeah, I agree with that.
In baseball, my Red Sox don't want to spend money, so I'm not going to support them until they start spending money.
I'm a Cubs fan, so it's not going well right now.
You guys got a World Series, so like, what
Yeah,
was that like? That was almost 10 years ago now. I feel no, I was in college. That was
that
probably
was 2016, 2017.
Game 7 at Wrigley against
Yep,
against the Indians.
yep.
That was a
That was
crazy game.
I didn't watch it at all because my whole thing was like I haven't watched them all season. So if I
Yeah,
started watching them in the World Series, they were going to lose. So I didn't watch them.
respect.
Yeah, that's dedication right there.
Were you like following on your phone or just like
Yeah, I would
you
check
wake
every
up,
few seconds, basically.
but you wouldn't watch
I
the
wouldn't watch the game.
video footage? Gotcha.
Superstition. Had to
Damn.
be sure, you know?
That's like so much anticipation, just waiting for that phone to update.
Superstition. Had to be sure.
Is there any Packers superstitions you have?
Um, I don't think so. I've won too many games for me to have a superstition.
Same. Back in the day, the Patriots, it felt like the season was over if we lost the regular season game.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, like it was just the preseason until like the division. No, not. Yeah, I guess the divisional round of the playoffs. But honestly, like the AFC Championship, like Pat's always had a bye,
Yeah.
and they just never. I don't know. No one ever played good in Gillette. Like the only team that gave us problems, I feel like over the years was the Ravens.
Yeah. Pittsburgh.
Nah, Pittsburgh never beat us in the playoffs. I don't think
Not the 2 years they went.
they won 2 Super Bowls.
They went. They went to two. Big Ben has 2 Super Bowl rings, and he lost the third.
Really?
I'm almost positive Big Ben has two Super Bowls.
I feel like he only has one. It was the Santonio Holmes catch. What year was that? Was that 2011?
Two-time Super Bowl winner.
What years?
I'm trying to find it. He won in Super Bowl XL.
I'm not a Roman numerals guy.
Yeah, me either.
I want to say XL is X is
I used to know the Roman numerals.
40, 40, 45. I think L is 5.
Mm,
Up, the rain's coming back. Just in time for the San Francisco 49ers to try to have the drive of their life.
2006 and 2009, they beat Seattle in 2006, and they beat the Cardinals in
Yeah, I can't remember the
2009,
Cardinals one.
and then the Packers beat them in 2010.
That was the game where James Harrison almost housed like a fumble or something?
Yeah,
Or he did.
he did house the fumble.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wow, Washington's kind of skidding.
They have been.
Wow.
Oh, Rain's back.
Yep.
All right, 20 seconds left.
Just in time for San Fran to try to have the drive to save their season. For as bad as the Jets were this year, my take on San Fran was spot on. I don't know if I had them being this bad, but
I don't think anybody did.
I did have them not making it to the Super Bowl. What's the whole AJ thing is buzzing his head? You remember?
I don't remember.
I'm sure he'll change it around now that it's becoming a reality. I have a feeling Debo's house in one here.
You think Debo is?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
What's Debo's excuse going to be after the game this week?
Well, he tweeted out last game that they don't give him the ball, so.
Yeah, well, he got peppered tonight, and he had a nice couple of drops.
Yep.
He got the ball plenty. So what's the excuse, Reed? What's the excuse this week?
I don't know.
Why is McVay freaking out right now?
There's 18 seconds left, man.
Play the final whistle, but I'm still confused why he's freaking out. Damn, the stadium's
He's probably
clearing
yelling
out.
at him like, "Hey, watch this player. He's been holding all night," or something like that.
This guy's definitely gonna
Here
try
comes
to house
Debo.
him.
Oh my God.
Horse collar?
Horse collar. So he get extra yards, but he saves the touchdown probably.
You think he was breaking that?
Maybe.
You don't got it like that anymore.
Still gotta get a touchdown though.
Blake Corum was on special teams. They'll have it at like the 47, 48, their own side. With 11 seconds left. McVay just asked the DC if he wants a timeout. The thing is, with this weather, like they don't have to really worry about the deep ball. I don't think he's got that.
They're gonna try to do a quick play here and get
You
out of
think?
bounds. They're gonna Rams timeout, of course.
I love the fitted backwards cap look from Matthew Stafford. It's all right, Reed. We're still making good time.
Yeah.
You make your bed every day? You got the bed made?
No.
No?
Absolutely not. I ain't got time for that.
You got the nighttime outfit ready to go, aka butt ass naked.
Hell yeah, man.
Are you in your room right now, or is that like an office?
No, this is my second bedroom in my apartment.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I used to stream from my bedroom, but I got an apartment with a second bedroom because I didn't like streaming in my bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
They're throwing it deep and incomplete. They're only going to get one more play out of this. I like the play design, but Purdy just missed him.
Yeah, it would have worked.
Yeah. It was a good call. Just couldn't
execute. Oh boy. Oh boy. And that'll be it.
And that's it. Rams win 12-6. I wish I could say it was an exciting game, but it wasn't.
No touchdowns.
No touchdowns.
No points for
6
Cooper
different
Kupp.
scores, technically. We had 6 different scores and some lead changes in there. But overall, pretty rainy, boring game on a Thursday night football game.
An absolute NFC West battle.
Yep. Rams win this which puts them tied with the Seattle Seahawks. We'll see how Seattle does against the Packers on Sunday night, which me and Vincent go live for. We have not decided yet. But make sure to stay tuned for that. Other than that, does it get any ending words for us?
Yeah, it's bedtime.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next time. Keep on grinding.